Alright guys, and here I've got a bucket full of fiddler crabs. Tomorrow we're going to fish them on some docks. I haven't used fiddler crabs for bait in quite some time. It's been years, so we'll throw some artificial lures early in the morning, and as soon as that sun gets high, we'll start pitching a couple of these guys on the docks. Early in the morning, these fish are going to bite if they're here. Big if. These freaking gnats are the worst today. Alright, not a bad way to start the morning. Just cast redfish. Pretty one. The lure we used there, that was a voodoo shrimp. And that's a mid-slot fish, probably. Fish is 22.5. These are pretty average reds, 22 to 24 inches. They're pretty abundant, so that's cool. Well, we had a redfish on this lure. This is a voodoo shrimp. I've heard it's pretty good. I can tell you the truth, the gnats are making this very unpleasant. So I'm gonna set out to what I originally said we're gonna do, post dock light sunrise. That's gonna be to that sheepshead thing. We can do that on these docks here. That's a fiddler crab. It's not a bait I use a whole lot of, but since they're small, I'm gonna put 2 on a single hook here. I'm gonna fish docks about 10 feet or deeper. That's what I'm gonna primarily focus on. Golly. Thought for sure we'd be done with this guy. But always an appearance, huh? Sheepshead fishing, not flounder fishing. Ate my fiddler crab, huh? It's not a bad one. Probably about 19, 20. Season's closed, so I can't keep you anymore. Not quite a sheepshead looking dock, a little bit. Let's see what that is. Different fish right there on the fiddle crab. All right, that's the one we're looking for. Not a bad one either, thankfully. That fish right there is the, well, I was hoping to catch a couple. We haven't fished for sheepshead in a while. It's not a bad one. Excellent to eat. Probably one of the best fish around here, especially when that water gets colder. Fun fish, man, really a fun one. Like those teeth too. We'll keep plenty, don't worry. Not today. There's about 1 billion of these fiddler crabs in the marsh right now, so they're not my preferred bait, but sometimes you gotta just get the best bait you can. I think it's probably 10 feet of water there. All right, that's a good fish. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man. Fun little fish, huh? Eating those barnacles. Little moves here. So of all the crab species that you can fish with, these guys are definitely the most readily accessible. In my opinion, they are my least favorite though. They just, yeah, they don't have enough gunk in them, but you know, they're working. I guess you could say I'm scouting or learning. Get out of there. No, no, no. Don't go there. Don't go there. Oh, I got you. I got you. Tangled up in myself pretty good there. Oh, that's such a bad high stick. What did I do? I think I'm screwed. Just got to tire him out a little bit more, hopefully. And then just swing them around. Follow the leader. It's a soft little hit he gave me. It's a pretty nice one. Definitely a pretty nice one. Man, that thing kicked my ass. Really hard fighters, man. I can't believe I landed that fish. Still on a 1/2 ounce jig. And we still haven't gotten rock that we lost one yet. That's pretty amazing. Damn. Big fish there. My take on the fiddler crabs, I haven't fished with them in quite some time. They work, obviously, but they're not really my preferred bait choice. I don't know. I feel like you're getting the same problem you would with shrimp, pinfish, black sea bass. Sure, I'm catching a couple fish, but you know, kind of scouting with fiddler crabs, yeah, maybe that's not the best move either. So, that's my take on it. I fished a 1/2 ounce all day. We're gonna burn through the rest of our crabs, see if we can pull a couple more good fish. These docks are shallow, they're like 8 to 10 feet. I think if there was a little more variation in depth on some of them and some more growth, yeah, I would be a little more confident in pulling out a monster. But this is kind of like casual fun fishing, you know, reds, sheepshead. I'm surprised we did not see any black drum in the mix with these guys, but let's try out the rest of the crabs and see what happens. This right here is a juvenile gag grouper. It's kind of cool novelty. Happens here and there, but not too common either. They are aggressive fish, man. Oh, gosh, you can see what he's been eating even. Don't put your finger in his mouth though, man. His teeth will, they'll get you. What a cool fish. Nice black drum. You're a dock junkie too, huh? Oh, pulled off the slam minus the speckled trout today. We just didn't see the size that we sometimes, you know, aspire to. But that being said, most of these fish weren't bad size. Sometimes you get a little spoiled. All right. It's definitely a legal black drum. This size is pretty good to eat, but another day, another way. Something I was hoping we'd see a couple more of. encouraging. Size isn't quite here on the dock, on these docks, but it's definitely a few around. Kind of average ones today. Whatever's biting special, you know. So I'm not complaining. But yeah, we're catching a variety of different fish: reds, sheepshead, flounder, black drum. So that's not too bad. I think right now we're gonna start packing it up though. All right, I'm headed in. Ran out of fiddler crabs. It's warm out, a lot of boat traffic. So yeah, there you go. Three sheepsheads. They were all like 14. Biggest one might have been 18 inches. One black drum and 2 redfish and 1 decent flounder. A bunch of puffer fish and gag groupers. A lot of silly fish around still. I think I lost a small file fish or some sort of trigger fish. I couldn't tell. Something in that family. So that's not too bad. So check video's description. Everything we used. All I used is 20-pound leader, 1/2 ounce bottom sweeper today. No giants. Not really a giant time of year. Or giant area we picked today, so kind of casual stuff. So, well, spot lock works great on these docks, that's for sure. So let me hit the beach and we'll catch up on the next video.